it's a trip like, damn, but you got to understand. And I swear to God, this the honest God truth. I don't know if niggas heard me or not, but I was saying it was levels to this shit before Meek Mill even said that shit. And it's the honest God truth, bro.
Said,
California come up with so much shit, bro, and we be around so many different people, bro, that we don't even know how far something would go if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, people being around in the massive big rooms and so many different people, bro, that be important. And you get to talking and saying shit, and people would take what you say and move and take it somewhere else, and you don't even know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they
it's like once you think of something, you gotta get it out.
Bro, you can't, these days and time, you cannot drop or do anything without that shit being all the way done. Don't give out no information. Don't give out no other type of foundation of you giving somebody some game if that shit ain't solidified done. Because if you give somebody something and it ain't done, they got an eye like you. They just gonna take what they heard plus what they think and run with that shit. People's only human. It's stealing, but at the end of the day, we all human. We all steal in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? It might not be a way to where a nigga be like, oh, that nigga stole my shit and it's obvious. But nigga, everybody steals something from somebody.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The traits on how I move on my favorite company, Cash Money. I love Birdman. Niggas don't like Birdman. But Birdman and Master P, they was my two favorite people. And Russell Simmons, because they all brought people to the table that didn't have shit. People got to remember this. They didn't have nothing. They came from the dirt. So when you giving somebody an opportunity and you're guiding them in the direction to be a millionaire, you got to have loyalty because you didn't have this shit. Before we was putting this shit together, when nobody going to go look for you, when nobody going to download your music, when nobody searching you. But the person of who Birdman was on how he was moving his company and his business and his brand, it made the universe come to all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I love Lil Wayne. I love Juvie. I love BG. I love Turk. I love Hot Boys. To going on to other people, the Nicki Minaj's, the Drakes, the Extra. You feel me? Like, I'm a real fan of Cash Money. Like, I love Cash Money.
See, man, you just dropped like 80,000, 1,500 jewels. You feel me? I feel like you that genuine person right there. To back to the original question as far as what you and Doody, I feel like you got so much game to instill. You feel me? Why not instill it in your son? And he moving the right way, obviously, you know? So, man, and then to branch off from that, shoot, you give game to me. You give game to everybody I know, basically. Man. That's tied into the circle and everything. Man, and you'll give game to a stranger, too. You feel me? Because I feel like we all move on the same motto. You feel me? Like, giving the next person game ain't going to make them or break. Ain't going to make you or break you. You feel me?
Motherfuckers be scared, bro. Motherfucker be thinking that a nigga gotta kick it with you every day for me to give you game or to give you the love that's gonna make you succeed to the next level. No, I don't, bro. You breathe like I breathe. You living like I live. You don't have to be the same color as me.
Same 24. It's about how you use it, though.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, if you want to see a motherfucker make it and you respect the human life, bro, you gonna do whatever you gonna do to give somebody that game, bro. And they say the game is sold not to be told, but I don't trip off selling the game. You feel me? Because my legacy gonna live for itself. You know what I'm saying? Just from me, alley hooping this person to that person, to give it to this person, to give it to that person, so he passing it on down the road. You know what I'm saying?
That's building longevity. You feel me? That's what build a legend right there.
Man, it's
if you can't touch people, how you gonna build a resume?
Man.
Right.
You feel me?
You gotta be able to inspire. You gotta be able to make a difference. You know what I mean?
And to be honest, what's for you is for you. Period. So if you were to give somebody game and they came up, that ain't taken from you. You know what I mean? So how you think and how you go about things is perfect, and that's only gonna bless you more. You know what I mean? Because you're being more selfless. You're like, all right, I'm about to put it out there. I'm going to still do me, but here, let me drop you a few jewels. And if you run with it, run with it. If you don't, you're bad. And that's what I'm getting from you. And that's a great way to be.
I was, and I'm an honest person. Before I had all my label mates and artists and all this shit, I was really kind of like for myself, like, as you can say. You feel me? I can honestly say that because I never had nobody take the brand as serious as me until I opened up my doors. You know what I'm saying? You never know how serious somebody is until you open it up.
What made you get to that point as far as to where you knew that you needed to open your doors in order to get further?
Man, I had met a friend. you feel me? She was working with us, Danielle. You know what I'm saying? She was fucking with the music shit. And she was like, you hella dope, you know what I'm saying? You got hella people around y'all. Y'all all hella dope. Won't you give everybody a chance so everybody can, so it can boom the whole project? So I'm like, for real? She like, yeah. She like, and you need to push your son. I'm like, I used to be like, nah, not now. She used to be on me like, you tripping, Black? You tripping? You tripping, Black? You need to push Lul Doody, Black? I used to be like, nah, now, Danielle. So she kind of like, you know what I'm saying, was like, man.
She put that fire up under you.
She put that fire under me, and I kind of like thought about it like, maybe. You feel me? Like, maybe. So then I took the chance and shit. Start opening up the doors, start bringing people in to give them an opportunity, and it just took a chance after that. And then that's at the time, Gager was already doing their things, but they wasn't so big as they are today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So one of my DJs is my bro, you feel me, start doing business with them, and then we start coming around more with them, and you know what I'm saying, just intertwining all of these different businesses that you affiliated with as well, you feel me, came to one big-ass gumbo pot. You know what I'm saying? By me connecting these dots with all of these different people, like, I mean, I got so much of a history with music and people connecting dots is crazy, you know what I'm saying, and where they at today with music, you know what I'm saying? Like, from my DJ Tussie, being my close brother to taking him onto a campus I had an interview at, you feel me, from me having an interview there, gravitated to him working there as a DJ. From him working there as a DJ, ended up being the main top, the AD over there.
Exactly.
The assistant director from Reed going there, from him being the assistant director, from leaving there to go and work at 99.7 up under Jazzy Jim. You feel me? And this all just came from me, from Lucky Dollars coming from chilling up under us and getting game from him who wanted to do music to we telling him you hella funny to him going to go be a comic. And now he's doing shows with all the biggest comics.
Crazy too.
All of this shit coming from me.
Right.
You feel me? Like my little bro, he didn't give a fuck about music like that. He just cared about clothes. I'm like, nigga, if you gonna be around this shit, I'm gonna teach you how to be a manager, nigga. You gonna do this, nigga. You gonna do that, or it's no point in you just being here, family or not. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, you're gonna learn this shit, bro, and really push forward with it, or don't do it at all. Yeah, that nigga took in. Nigga went from, all right, I'm gonna do it to fuck it. Now I'm an A&R over here. Now I'm moving records. I'm putting out an album. I'm doing my clothes to the max. You know what I'm saying? Hella shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I just can sit back and I can smile to look at all my family that I helped motivated and mold to take this shit to a real big ass mass.
Give everybody that like energy to go 100.
Yeah, dope, bro.
And to even think like that is dope. Like the fact that you get pleasure in seeing the fruits of your labor. You know what I mean? Like you're putting out, you're planting seeds and you're watching them being watered, and you're like, you know what, that's dope. And the fact that you even think like that speaks volumes.
Man,
like,
especially for me, going from an artist, from a CEO artist to a CEO no artist to an A&R, from an A&R to a CEO A&R, from a CNO A&R manager. Like, that shit is like
busy man.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, drop a hat, gain 3 more hats. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing with this shit, bro, I'm gonna be honest on the airway, bro. My goal is to take Ghazi's job, bro. That's my goal, bro.
Yeah.
That's my goal. That's why I go so hard in this town, bro. That's why I fuck with so many people and have all these different people. I feel like
that's the same blueprint that he had.
Gravitate to me, bro. It's like I want to put the people on deserve the chance, bro.
Right.
Without no politics. Not saying that it is. Not saying that it's not.
Right.
But Ghazi do so much of a great job. I feel like right now, in this day and age, there's nobody else to want to be like or to go at that person's job at but him. He is the new age Russell Simmons. He is the new age, you know what I'm saying, high end,
exactly.
Clive Davis,
all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's the
you
need.
feel me? Everybody,
So,
Steve Jobs,
yeah,
everybody.
That's my goal right now, man.
Yeah.
And that's my vision. That's what I wake up every day thinking about. How can I make myself relevant to get where guys is at today? Because I know that he worked hard for his shit, just like I'm grinding to work hard for my shit. So I want his job.
There it is.
So with that being said, man, I know you, like I said before, you done gave like 80,000. You feel me? Everything worth a game, but just lead it off with a piece of game that you could give an artist right now.
Never quit. You feel me? Never quit.
Simple to the point.
Never quit. Never doubt yourself. Stay focused. Stay humble. Stay motivated. And believe in God.
Straight up.
Keep family first. And everything else gonna fall in place. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have trials and tribulations with life in anything that you do. But if you got all of those characteristics in one, everything else gonna work to where it's mannered to where it's gonna be a great ending at the end of the road. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And I just try to live by that. And remember, loyalty is everything. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
If you ain't loyal, don't expect nothing to come to your soil. You know what I'm saying?
I got one more thing for you. You ready? You ready? What's up with that hot 16 though, bro? I'm just saying. I know you done retired, but can I get a hot one for you? Technically, you ain't in the booth. You feel me? I'm just saying though. Yeah. Hot on it. It look like he want to do it though.
Damn.
Don't it look like he want to do it?
All right.
And he live. What?
I'm trying to make the best of my life. Well, right now, it's really hectic. Real, recognize real, cause shit get really hectic. From crime rates to murder rates, I'm feeling like damn. I done seen another crow, so I'm feeling like damn. Cloudy days and rainy, stormy nights is what I'm seeing now. Thank God for my son, a grown man, to be ready now. Be a good dad. Be loyal to the fam now. My dad done got sick, so I gotta be the man now. And I know I'm the man now. My mama right-hand man, putting food on the table now. From thick and thin to staying strong like some steroids. But when it rains and pours, it even thunder too. I lost my little cousin Ron when he was 17, rolling them dubs, and then that boy was only 17.
Okay.
Gas stuff.
Okay.
Real life
There
gas
we go.
stuff.
There we go.
He really talked about everything that we just spoke on.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
For real, that's how you know
That's
he's
dope.
genuine, man.
Yeah.
It's real, man.
Shout out, man. Shout out to my bro Diverse, man. It's
Yes, sir.
always
Yes,
been
sir.
genuine love, man, from day one. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me?
Yes, sir. Man, shout out your IG. You feel me? All your social media things.
Mr. CarterBlock, you feel me? Mr. _ CarterBlock Young Bird. You know what I'm saying? I didn't never really wanted to take on that champion of that name, man, but that's me. I'm Mr. CarterBlock. You feel me? For real, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir,
It's
man.
a blessing, man.
Well, it's
Thank
good
God,
having
man.
you,
all
brother.
good.
You feel
I
me?
appreciate
Until
it.
next
I
time.
appreciate it,
Yeah.
man. I appreciate it.
Even though I dumbed it down, man. So I thank you, man. God, for real.
It's
get
all
it going.
good, man.
All
Voice
right.
of the streets. We out.
Here we go.
Yee. CarterBlock movie, though.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Starting January. I'm gonna do the whole
Can I get a part of it in a TV show, man?
Hey, can I get a picture of you holding that up?
For real.
I cut these little worms and shit if I got to.
You know what's so crazy? I can really use you, bro, for my cousin Matthias. Yeah, I'm about to really shoot this movie, bro. Like for real. About the whole CarterBlock shit. Oh, go nuts.
Alright, 1, 2. Let me get you in verse 2. Let me get you. Alright, 1. Hold up.
Yeah,
Hold up.
They run big, I run small.
Shit, I got on a large.
Medium, because I know I get that same brand.
Alright, here we go.
Get you on the next
You got a
One,
large?
Yeah,
two.
all I got is large.
I'll take it.
Alright, 1, 2. Got him.
Yeah, take your shit to the masses, man. That's all I do, man. Throw them clothes. Niggas wear them clothes.
I got a medium in black.
Good, bro. Come on. How much you want?
Get the latitude to you. It's 24 minutes and 46 seconds.
Oh yeah, for sure. All we really need, huh?
Trash can?
Right over there in the corner.
Just
I
go
get it.
get it all. So you
All All we really need is just him gassing. You feel me? Because we already got the audio footage and everything on there.
Okay.
Do you want the whole footage?
I mean, we can just give it to Hypey, let him do his thing. To be honest.
With the whole.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to edit up like